Origin of humans, world history, ancient history. So, the first period during which humans are believed to have evolved is called the Paleolithic Age. The Paleolithic Age is also known as the Old Stone Age. The Stone Age is a time period when humans used stone-made weapons and tools. This stage lasted from some 25 lakh BCE to 10,000 BCE. Humans mainly hunted during this period and led a nomadic life. So what were the different stages of human development? The first stage is called hominids. Humans and the other creatures that walk upright on 2 feet, they were called hominids. So first humans were said to have evolved as hominids, and this is somewhere around 4 lakh BCE to 1 lakh BCE. Australopithecus, first humanoids, they are thought to have emerged in East Africa in the Great Rift Valley between 3 to 4 million years ago. After hominids, the second stage in human development was called Homo erectus, which means upright human being. They emerged around 1.8 million years ago. These were first hominids to leave Africa and move into Europe and Asia. So the hominids originated in Africa and they became Homo erectus, and then they moved to Europe and Asia. The modern human beings are called Homo sapiens. Modern human beings are believed to have appeared in Africa between 1.5 lakh to 2 lakh years ago, and they began to migrate outside Africa 1 lakh years ago. Believed by many to have replaced Neanderthals, which were thought to be ancestor to humans. Around 10,000 BC, Homo sapiens could be found throughout the world due to migration. There are 2 theories to the migration of Homo sapiens. One is out of Africa model, which states that Homo sapiens migrated out of Africa and slowly replaced other groups they encountered throughout the world. And the other theory is multi-regional model and states that development from early hominids to modern humans occurred in different locations in Africa, Asia and Europe at different times. The first theory states that the humans first developed into Homo sapiens in Africa and they moved to different parts, and the second theory said that the concurrently development of humans occurred at different parts of the world at the same or different time, and no migration had occurred. The migration, this map shows the migration from Africa to what is Saudi Arabia today, sub-Saharan deserts, then to Europe, then to the northern Europe, and then to Asia, then to Australia, and from South America, from via the Russia, they moved to Alaska and to North America and to South America. So this is how the humans are believed to have spread across all over the world by the migration theory or the out of Africa theory. After the humans migrated into different parts of the world and they undergo a stone age, there came Mesolithic. After the old stone age came the stone age or the new stone age. This period is believed to have been somewhere between 12,000 BC to 7,000 BC. In this, there was a gradual shift from the old food gathering and hunting economy to food producing one, that is, humans became farmers. They also tamed animals, and this led to a new stage called Neolithic Age. Neo means new and lithic means stone, and Neolithic means new stone age. The Neolithic agricultural revolution was a change from the Paleolithic period to the Neolithic period. The agriculture was the main development of the humans during this period. The domestication of animals. In addition to growing crops, Neolithic man also tamed animals for hunting, dogs and other animals for they tamed hunting for animals for hunting like dogs, other animals for their food like sheep, cow, etc. They developed agriculture. They domesticated animals. They used advanced stone tools. They developed weaving. They made their own clothes. They made pottery for food storage and cooking of food. So this was some of the new developments which happened during the Neolithic Age or New Stone Age. Mesolithic is a Middle Stone Age and Paleolithic is the Old Stone Age. So after Stone Age there was a Copper Age. The first metal used by ancient man was copper, but copper was not a very durable metal and it was very thin to be made into tools. So humans invented tin after copper, and they mixed bronze and tin, and they mixed copper and tin and they made bronze, which led to the Bronze Age. Bronze Age was a metal of choice from about 3000 to 1200 BCE. Iron Age. Around 1000 BCE, the use of iron became common. The first civilization developed in the river valleys. This allowed large-scale farming. After this, there were civilizations which were developing in the river valleys, and large-scale farmings and large-scale settlements were happening. That was the life after Stone Age. The humans made governments. The need for government emerged because there was a need to regulate many aspects of city life, including the food supply and the defense of the city. As people had more contact with each other, conflicts also emerged. Government helped to regulate. Most early governments were monarchies. They were based on the foundation of a king being the prime ruler. The religion. Humans developed religion originally as a way to explain natural phenomena. People believed that it was important for gods and goddesses to be kept happy because they had a direct impact on the lives of people. If the deities weren't happy, things would go poor for the people. The priest who took care or who maintained the rituals had special power, and they were the important figures during this era. Also, many rulers said their power came from the gods, and such beliefs gave huge importance to the religion, the priest, the temples during that era. Social structure development. As economic power rose, there also rose divisions between the different social classes. The upper class was made of the priests, government officials and warriors. The lower class was made of free people, farmers, artisans, craftspeople. Below these groups were slaves, usually prisoners of war. After that, humans also developed writing as a way to keep records. The first written language developed in Mesopotamia. It became known as cuneiform, wedge-shaped writing, as you can see in the graph. So this is all about how humans developed from being a Stone Age to the Bronze Age, to the Copper Age, to the Iron Age, and to the people living in the valleys and inventing their own government, religion, writing, their own social structure.